Hi Virgo, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do a love check-in for the second half of July. So Virgo, you do know these are general collective readings, right? Won't resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Virgo, let's begin. Let's check to see what's happening in your love life now. Also a big thank you to all my subscribers. You've been very, very kind to me. Thank you for all your love. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new here, please join our little Omkara family. We meet here once a week for energy check-ins. We welcome you here. Do subscribe and join us. To all the newbies here, let me explain this. We have two sets of cards here. One is for you, one is for your person. Person A, person B. So decide which side you resonate best with. Okay? So let's begin here. Justice in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Wands upright. The Emperor and the King of Swords. Oh boy, this seems to be the masculine this side. A lot of strange energies here. Let's see the other side. Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Coins upright, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Lots of decisions being made here, Virgo, by one or the other person, or maybe both. Justice in reverse. Something is very, very burdening in your love life right now. Since we're doing a love reading, that's what it is, right? Something is very burdening, something to do with a happy, stable relationship, maybe a marriage, maybe a long-term commitment. Something is not right. And this is like putting a lot of burden on you. It's really weighing heavy at the moment. And there is a Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, Knight of Wands in reverse, yes, this is a person who is normally not the most stable character, who maybe has affairs, who has, other interests, is never stable, comes in and out of your life, doesn't offer you very much, and you want to, I think, move away from this person now, because you've realized that this place is not just at all for you, and it's very burdening, and you want to remove yourself from the energy of this person. Yeah, this is you're still very wrapped up in your past, though. This could be a past life soulmate or a karmic or something, but this person really doesn't make you happy, and you want to turn away from this person now. You see there is no growth here. Yeah, this person could be maybe very prideful as well, maybe very egoistic, has a lot of pride, ego, and brings a lot of stagnancy into your life. Spirit, a card for the Page of Wands, please. Yeah, this person doesn't put in any work, right? No real work. There's no real investment put by this person, even though, yeah, you may have wanted something secure and safe with this person. You have always kind of felt out in the cold with this person. You never really get what you need. What you wanted, I think, was the Four of Wands, which is upright in your mind, but seeing the kind of character you're dealing with, not so. Yeah, you've always wanted balance, and you wanted to have this Four of Wands, but because of this person, the way this person's behavior is, you are now kind of warding off and stepping back or pushing them back. You have decided it's no point having anything fresh or new coming into your life with this person. You find this person very weak now, and maybe initially you like this person, but now you're realizing, yeah, they're not they're not even worth my time. They are nasty sometimes, they use harsh words, they are mean, they're rude, and you realize that yes, I maybe don't love this person anymore. You're pulling back your energy, and you have realized that there's no more love to be had with this person. And if you've been thinking a lot about this, I think you are now in that process of coming out of this hermit mode that this person has put you in, maybe kept you waiting for too long. This person was not the correct person. Yeah, they brought no growth to your life, absolutely no growth to your life. They were sneaky, they used to play power games. It was embarrassing. It was heartbreaking, I think, to deal with this human being, whoever you were dealing with. But now I think you kind of coming to a point where you're releasing this person, and you've realized that they're really not worth your time. You're looking for a fresh new beginning on your own now. You want something new, fresh, happy. Yeah, but this didn't happen, right? This didn't happen. This was in your dreams. This is what you wanted. And because this didn't happen, I think you're kind of deciding to move ahead. Let's see the other person now. Even though there was so much masculine energy here, I think this is the feminine's reading. This is the feminine making a decision on the masculine here. So here the masculine, the other person, person B, has the 3 of Wands. So I think somebody has turned their back either on them, or they are turning their back on somebody. Whatever they wished for has not come true. Okay, maybe they were wishing for something to happen their way, and somebody has turned their back, most likely the feminine, as we saw, and somebody's turned their back, and there's no more communication left anymore. They are struggling with the fact that this person A has cut them out, and there's no conversation, there's no more happiness. The sun is in reverse now. There is no joy now left in this relationship, because I don't think there's any conversation. They really wanted this fresh, maybe happy start with person A, but right now I think they're feeling very, very embarrassed. They're feeling publicly humiliated as the way things went down. They don't know what to do. They're feeling the tower fell, right? The tower fell, and maybe it's still in process. It's still on its way down. They're feeling like everything is over in their life. They're feeling like everything is over in their life. This relationship has come to a total stagnation, total stop. They are wishing and hoping for this wheel of fortune to begin again, and they want to maybe now put in some work towards, turning this wheel to go in a forward movement. 8 of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, they want you back now. They want this love that they've lost from you now, person A. Person B is now feeling miserable without you, and they now want to work on this, partnership or whatever. They're willing now to put in the work. They want now this Wheel of Fortune to start moving again with you. Right now they're in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy, which is like, they feel, oh my God, what am I going to do? I've lost the love. I've lost this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins with my person. They're feeling totally unloved, unwanted, and they feel so much of conflict has happened now. So much of conflict has happened that I don't know what decision to make anymore. I don't know what decision to make anymore as to how I can turn this wheel back in my favor, get the love back, maybe get this brand new beginning with this person again. I'm willing to work for it now. I'm willing to work for it. They're really feeling the pinch of this turnaround which has happened, I think, in their life, where person A has now turned away from them and is no longer talking to them. They want to now rush back in. They want to rush back in with some fast communication. Maybe they want to have commitment with you now, okay? Doesn't it always happen, Virgo? The minute you turn your back on somebody, they realize what they've lost, and then they want to come rushing back in. Yeah, rushing back in. You saw the way the card flipped, right? They want to now get on to their chariot and just come rushing in. So, yeah, they want to be now this King of Wands in upright. Look at how many cards they have of wanting to rush in. King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. Right? So they want to come in with passion, they want to come in with quick communication, and they want to now, I think, bring some kind of commitment maybe to you. So let's see, Virgo, what's in your mutual energy here. What's going to happen now? Chariot again, here it is. Okay, the Chariot is back to back. So yes, we both have the Chariot in your mutual energy. That could mean that there could be some fast forward movement coming soon. If there has been any confusion or any third parties or any options, I think they are going to be dropped now. So let's have one more. Spirit, what is this? Yes, I think here you are planning again for a brand new future together. You want to take things forward again and drop all this confusion which happened in your life. Second card, because you both felt left out in the cold. Okay, as much as, person A was anyways feeling out in the cold, right? They were miserable, they were unhappy by the way person A was behaving. Earlier maybe they were in the King of Wands in reverse energy, but now they want to come back to you in the upright position. So once I think, Virgo, this communication comes in, you're both going to discuss as to how you both really missed each other and you both felt left out in the cold. Yeah, clear communication and positive communication. Look at this crown on the sword. So that's almost like victory, right? So you both are going to have very, very clear communication to how to move forward in a correct way now. Because I think both of you felt terrible missing each other. Yeah, you want to drop the fight now, okay? If you both have been holding back from each other, or person A has been holding back and person B has been putting barriers, I think you both are going to drop that totally now and decide to kind of move ahead in a healthy way. Yeah. Manifesting, both of you manifesting, guess what? Okay, now I need a like quickly after that, okay? A big thumbs up. You're both manifesting this, the Ten of Pentacles, mutual energy. So this is not one person wanting it now, this is now person A and person B. Oh, great. Let's see your third card. Four of Pentacles. Both have been feeling very, very depressed, both sad and not feeling happy without the other person. Let's see, let's take a clarifier first. But the first two cards were fabulous. I hope this one doesn't turn the game around. Yes, both of you were very stressed. But why is it still in the mutual energy, Spirit? Too many cards. One card, Spirit. One more. Both of you have been feeling very, very depressed till now and sad without the other person, feeling like you couldn't sleep at night, maybe having nightmares, missing the other person. Now I think it's time to take back control of this relationship, right? And it's time to now explore the world together. No more holding back. Normally, it depends on what kind of a spread this card comes on. Either somebody who's turned your back on the other person, or it could also mean, see these lovely three, four ships coming towards this person, meaning treasures are now back coming into your life. And looking forward to new beginnings and new horizons to explore. So let's see, Virgo, how does this person in actuality feel about you? How does Virgo's person feel about you? Whether you're the masculine Virgo here or the feminine, how does your partner feel about you? How does Virgo's partner feel about Virgo Spirit? How does Virgo's partner feel about, see? They're so worried this is over and you've turned your back on them now. Right. One more, Spirit. How does Virgo's person feel about them? Virgo, your person feels that, you've put this to rest now. You're very hurt. They've betrayed you very, very badly. And now you no longer want to accept their cup of love. You're going to reject them when they come back to you. They feel that you have dropped them altogether. You're no longer even fighting for it. And maybe they see you as concentrating maybe on your own work or your own life, and they're not sure whether you want to work on this relationship with them anymore, right? So let's see how Virgo feels towards that person. Virgo, how do you feel about your person? One more. How does Virgo feel about their person? What are Virgo's feelings? Okay, one more. Virgo, the way you see your person is, yes, you really do want to move ahead with them. You want to be with them and start this journey together with them, because they do make you very happy. You find a lot of happiness in this connection, but you are sick and tired, I think, of these third party situations, of this unhappiness that comes between the two of you. You find this very burdening. You find this very, very burdening, and that's the reason I think you were planning to let them go. You like them, you love them, but I think, Virgo, good part is, after this conversation or whatever happens, and now we also know that both of you are missing each other, and once this conversation happens, things are going to get better. So any advice, Spirit, for Virgo, how to deal with this? Any advice? One more. Spirit says, if you have been holding back, if you've not been showing your love, if you've not been showing compassion, if you've been fighting this connection till now, or putting barriers and not being loving and kind or whatever, I think it's time now to fight for it, to give it one more shot, okay? Because this could lead to your Ten of Pentacles. So there's no harm. Look at this man, he's got 8 wands here, but he still has one in his hand, right? He can still fight another day. So instead of just holding back your love and affection, maybe just give it one more shot. And this Ten of Pentacles is an upright, right? That means there is huge potential here. It can work out. Rest is, of course, your free will, Virgo. Make a choice. Make a choice. Instead of crying and feeling bad, take some positive movement forward. Okay, just like the Queen of Wands, just move ahead in a passionate new journey and give it a shot, because I know I've seen that you, heart of hearts, you love them. You're leaving them only because they didn't step up to the plate, but now we see they are planning to. So let's have an angel blessing card for you as well, Spirit. Okay. Oh, just the card we needed, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit says, be brave, okay? Don't give up. Don't be a coward and just leave and just run away or leave this relationship. Just be brave and speak your mind now, okay? Whatever you want, you don't want, have this conversation. Don't be afraid. And push comes to shove, if you have had any misunderstandings with this person or both of you, I think it's time to forgive. Exactly what our advice cards were, right? Spirit said, show your compassion now and don't fight back. So Spirit is saying, angels are saying, it's time to show a little bit of forgiveness in this. You have to now look after your own health and also make healthy choices. If you've been fretting and fuming, how can you love another if you don't love yourself, right? Spend some time to just nurture yourself, and don't have to rush into this relationship. Make steady progress. Go day by day, start a conversation, see how it progresses, and then make your decision. So that's all I have for you right now, Virgo. We'll meet again soon next week, and do subscribe and catch up. Love and light to all of you. Thank you for being here.